Pressure from the defender. He's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Oh, great vision. Diaz. Can he make it count? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Nicely timed tackle. Well, plenty to like about Darwin Núñez and his flair in front of goal. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Iwobi. Now Willian. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, that's a really good run. And a very good challenge. Palinha. Now with Jimenez. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. A real opening now. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Number 7.
It is advantage Liverpool here. And showing the importance of width. But they dealt with the threat posed. Pereira. Willian waiting to pounce. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Fulham unable to hang on to it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Jimenez. Good movement. That's a good pass. And a fine stop.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. Clears it away. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Jimenez. So deflection, and they can get ready for their corner kick routine. Can someone get on the end of this? It might still be problematic. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Robertson, is this the moment? Lvp08 went in strongly to win the ball. Salah. It should be. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Van Dijk. Liverpool sloppy in possession here. Palinha. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Raúl Jimenez. Real chance. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react and did. And a fine tackle. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool have given it away. And the referee blows for a foul. And he whips it in. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Might be able to set up the chance. It's a perfect challenge. Palinha. Bodies forward and the break looks on. But the danger averted for now. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
To take the lead. Jimenez. Well, and a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. To give them the lead here. Can they put it away? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And there's the delivery. And swept out of there. So the half-time whistle, and the two teams cannot. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, tremendous block. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Denied once more. Alexander-Arnold. Difficult to stop him. And it's played into the centre. Well, trying something slightly unconventional, but not close to scoring. Well, not really too many opportunities for Mo Salah to show us class in this game, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He's looked a bit lethargic today. I'd like to see him demanding the ball more, working the defenders harder, and unless he does that, I can't see him affecting the scoreline here.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Fulham facing Crystal Palace.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And play halted, free kick given. Delivered into the box. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. The danger here as he runs at them. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Lvp08. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be ideal for the counter. Salah. Has a go. That was going in. Making progress. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And Liverpool come away with it. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing West Ham United. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. And now Willian coming into it. And foiled by Van Dijk. Well, I think it's time we joined Alex Scott, because there's been a goal in the Brighton game.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with 64 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Adarabioyo. And Palhinha with it. Really good challenge. That's a good pass. Can he keep his composure? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Real chance. Trying to lob the keeper, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And into the last 20 minutes. Jimenez. That's a good-looking pass. Opportunity. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Over it comes. And swept out of there. Issa Diop. Reed now. Willian. Timely intervention. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Gives it a go. Brilliant save. And over comes the corner. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Fodé Ballo-Touré. So to the keeper. And a tidy tackle. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Pereira. Pereira. Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Salah. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
It is advantage Liverpool here. And that's great work to keep it in play. Cross could be useful. A deft clearance. Palhinha. Adarabioyo. And Palhinha with it. Tosin Adarabioyo. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Castagna. He's going forward well here. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, nothing productive, really. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it...
Absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy.
Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally for the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's West Ham United taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. Well, it has come to nothing. Emerson. And making his move inside. Antonio! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. Luis Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear. Can he put it away? Oh no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise. Well, so frustrating for Jurgen Klopp. Big moment in the game there.
Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. So Bosley. And defensive play to be applauded. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Calvin Phillips. Emerson. Cuts it back. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, plenty to like about Darwin Núñez and his flair in front of... Real chance! Oh, he stopped it!
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Trying to deliver it accurately and taking care of the situation. Had no interest in losing possession. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Antonio. Antonio. Oh, could it be Antonio? And a fine stop.
Well, what a good save that was from Alisson. That has given them a lifeline here, and boy, do they need it.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And threading it through. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Nunez. And a strong tackle.
Well, West Ham have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. And certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well read to put an end to that attack. Mo Salah. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lucas Paqueta. Well, not long to go to half-time, and Liverpool, quite frankly, must up their game. Room for improvement, Stuart.
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Options in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Chance to make a game of it here. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Liverpool have given it away. He's going forward well here. It has to be. Oh, good work by the keeper. So the corner played into the box. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Phillips. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Wasteful from Liverpool. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. And again, ball lost by Liverpool. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back in business, the second half underway. And it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. The verdict is offside here. Good work from Liverpool to win it back. That's a good pass. And foiled only by the crossbar. And stopping the danger. Alexander-Arnold. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Paqueta. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's West Ham United taking on Chelsea. Still looking for space. Well, driven fiercely against the frame of the goal.
Well, he struck it well enough, but that has to go down as a big miss.
Alexander-Arnold. How about the cross? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Antonio. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Salah. Encouraging move from Liverpool. Jared Bowen. Really getting stuck in. Oh, good vision. Can they produce something? He's blocked it. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. And the danger's still on. Comfortable catch for Areola. Lucas Paqueta. On the ball, Michael Antonio. Just the challenge that was required. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. And a throw in for Liverpool. An important interception. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. Phillips. On the ball, Michael Antonio. And showing fine vision. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. Oh, tremendous block. Alvarez takes it on. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And taking care of the situation. And trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly it didn't cross the line. Mind you, it was very close.
Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Feeding it through. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Mavropanos. Phillips. Antonio. West Ham couldn't keep it. Being pressed and pressed high. Kurt Zouma. Might lead to a chance. Must score. And a goal here. There it is. Hello, great to be with you. We're here in Stratford at the London Stadium, a ground built originally. For the Olympics in 2012. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's West Ham United taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your...
Can he finish this? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Luis Diaz. Oh, great vision. That's useful play. Robertson. Shot attempted. And fine goalkeeping. Well, sometimes we have a fierce relegation battle, sometimes not at all. And barring a miracle over the run-in, it looks pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down now, Stuart.
Well, unfortunately, Derek, the table doesn't lie. The teams in the relegation zone just haven't been good enough. It's as simple as that.
Really fine play to keep possession. And over the touchline for what will be a West Ham throw. Could cross it in here. Emerson. He's got to clatter it away. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, not deemed to be a bookable offence, but still it probably entered the referee's mind. Clattered away. Stopped a certain goal. Diaz. How about the cross? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, you know, I always think it's a delight to commentate on Darwin Núñez. You never quite know what he's going to do, Stuart.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Jared Bowen. Promising looking attack from West Ham. Chance to play it in. Phillips. Antonio! And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. Wataru Endo. Just cutting off the supply. An example of how to press. Mavropanos. Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. Souček. Phillips. Tomasz Souček. Edson Alvarez. Wonderfully weighted pass. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. The Hammers have it back. Throw-ins given. showing fine vision. Salah! Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So back underway following the equaliser. Lucas Paqueta. Emerson. Antonio. A chance to whip it in. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Played over, and the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Wataru Endo. Oh, they have it again. Could be dangerous. He could pick out a teammate. Can he find the angle? Salah. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Teammates in the middle. Well, the timing was nearly perfect with that header. Disappointing for West Ham to give it away like that. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Diaz. And that brings to an end the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Antonio. Now with Paqueta. Possession one. Tomasz Souček. A long way from the perfect pass. Well, a really good run. Feeding it through. And danger still. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Paqueta. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. And that's a really excellent free kick from that position.
Well, how unlucky was that? Just look at his technique. He strikes it so well.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Chelsea.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
What can the Hammers do from this position? Paqueta. Now with Emerson. No panic, just passing. a superb save. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool have given it away. And teammates around him. Emerson. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas.
Well, the West Ham players have certainly upped their energy levels, and that's got the fans going. Just listen to the noise they're making now.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Nunez. And he read it well defensively. Liverpool in a position of menace. Good weight on that pass. And it'll be a West Ham throw-in. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Spurs. Decent looking pass. Oh, super piece of play. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Phillips. And teammates to play it to. Alvarez. Oh, tremendous block. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in.
Well, West Ham have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have created one or two good chances with it. If they can continue to play with this domination, it's only a matter of time before they draw level.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. A glorious chance. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Ryan Gravenberch. Diaz. Now the cutback. Oh, genuine chance. And it's in for Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, full marks for getting past him. It's a corner. Who can he pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Phillips. And back to Emerson. And the shot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And efficient defending. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. And possession given away. Jared Bowen. On to Paquetá. Could pull one back here. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
And deciding to go short with this one. Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Nicely timed tackle. Gakpo. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Kudus. Now with Paqueta. Kurt Zuma. And now it's Phillips. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Oh, could it be Antonio? They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Good distribution. Takes the shot. And a really smart stop. An important one to keep them in with a chance.
Well, that probably would have been it. That's such a vital save from the keeper.
This attack looks highly promising. The sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books, and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, it was a really...
If you're gonna say you better say it with your chest. Boy, you better run because they're coming for you next. My woman on my right and got my Achilles on my left. I just hit a lick, I call my brother to invest. If I'm gonna say it, then I get it off my chest. Cause I can't catch a body before I can catch my breath. Diamond from the pressure, yeah.
A real character test for these two sides when you look at the table. And I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for... any football fan should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the... Premier League coming right up. It is Liverpool up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. It's a short corner. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And making the run to the inside. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Being pressed and pressed high. Endo. Well, let's have a look at the table, and still very tight near the summit. Both managers know today could be crucial for their title hopes. And Stuart, no margin for error.
Absolutely not. This is a massive game for both teams. So I'm expecting a really tough battle today between two very good sides. Let's just hope it's not too cagey.
Diaz. Chance to finish. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Mickey van de Ven. Now Romero with it. Højbjerg. Well, they keep passing away. Oh, that's a really good run. And deciding to cross here, Son. Touched onto the woodwork. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
Not a particularly strong challenge. Oh, surely! Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Well, plenty to like about Darwin Núñez and his flair in front of goal. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
The supporters want to see him have a go. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Diaz. Very quick thinking there. Could be threatening. Richarlison. Takes it on. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Diaz. And space to cross it. Must take the lead here. Cleared away comprehensively. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Well, a chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he takes on the shot. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Bissouma. Dejan Kulusevski. This is looking threatening. Maddison. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. McAllister. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Oh, might be just what the Liverpool fans wanted to see as they extend the lead to 2 goals.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Paydier. Son. And they need to get tighter. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Can they stop it going in? And he's lost custody of the ball here. Cuts it back. Wonderful block. Is this the moment? And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. He's in control of the situation. Chance to cross. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Kulusevski keeping possession of the ball with authority. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. No more time left. First up. So the second half is underway, and we're still reflecting on what was a dizzying performance by Liverpool in the first 45. Credit to them for winning back possession. Son. This attack looks highly promising. Timely intervention. Under real pressure here. And it's opening up. Oh, a smart stop. McAllister. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Aston Villa. Oh, keeper dealt with it. So the corner played into the box. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Beautiful pass. Liverpool unable to hold on to the ball. Bissouma. Well, very effective play in possession, but they dealt with the threat posed. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Spurs.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Just cutting off the supply. Darwin Núñez. Targets available, cross comes in. And you need your defender to take charge. That's a good pass. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Well, the game is restarted. And Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. Højbjerg. On the ball, Richarlison. Strong but fair tackle. Romero. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. It's with Porro. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Darwin Núñez. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. And he was in the right place to intercept. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But timely defending when it mattered. 15 minutes left for play. Promising pass. That's well blocked. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And finally, up a cul-de-sac. James Maddison. And Højbjerg with it. Bissouma. Romero. Well, as we get close to full-time, no two ways about it, Stuart. Liverpool bossing this one.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Van de Ven. Son. Making progress. But they took care of the situation defensively. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And just 5 minutes remaining. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Played over. And foiled only by the crossbar. And the deflection behind then for the corner. It's still alive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Gakpo. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Son. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books.
You're right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent.